Good morning, my dear yogis. I invite you on our mat today. Please sit down until we make our intention, and as usually, let's circle our lower limbs. Just few times. Engage your ankles, your knees, and your hips. I hope that everything is okay and you are enjoying this Saturday morning, the opposite side. And engage your breathing as usually. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And gently push your back and forward, back and forward. Good. And enough, maybe inside out. Amazing. Easy seated position, soft places out, palms on your knees. Maybe a few times we do twist, gentle twist, bringing one by one our shoulders back, up, back and down, up, back and down, and again engage your breath. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, and forward, in, and out, out. Amazing. Both shoulders up, back and down. Okay. Deep inhale and exhale with the sound. One more in. And exhale. And you can close your eyes. Find yourself in a very relaxed position. Lower back is holding the posture. Your shoulders and hips are relaxed. For several seconds, watch your breathing patterns in the beginning of the class. Good. How your body breathes. Maybe you want to do some adjustments. Maybe you want to do more volume in your inhale. Maybe you want to do your exhale longer. Maybe you all didn't breathe at all, you were on your retention and now you at last realized, oh my God, I can breathe. Very good. And I would like to make an intention for today's class. I met an interesting expression this morning. I knew it already, but this morning it hit me badly, What if our biggest trauma, our biggest pain in life, what if it's actually our blessing? What if all the obstacles, what if all the problems, all the issues are there for us to become something absolutely beautiful, because after overcoming these things, we develop qualities that we lack and that will make our personality incredibly beautiful, and that will develop ourselves spiritually to the very highest level. Think about your biggest pain, about your biggest trouble in life. And even if you cannot attitude to it as to something miraculous now at this moment, maybe open your mind to a possibility that if it happened to me, I need it. For some reason, I need it. For some reason, it hides something important I need to learn. Something important I need to unfold. And let the practice on our mat today help you to unfold it. You can open your eyes. Good. And I'm inviting you to a standing position, any way you like. Good. Separate your legs a little bit. May your toes be on 45 degrees. And we will open our chest, engage in our breath. So your palms go up and back, chest is open on the inhale, and on the exhale you kind of trying to pierce your heart chakra, bringing elbows forward, and chest goes behind. Okay, let's go. Inhale, exhale, glutes are engaged. Inhale, work only with your chest, not with your lower back, with your lumbar area. Exhale, good. Sharp. Few more. And the last one. Good. Inhale, arms up. And exhale with the sound. Arms go down and you just totally relax. One more inhale. And then exhale with the sound. Arms go down. Very nice. And now just gently become aware of your state, how your heartbeat raised, how the energy goes through your body, how you breathe now, whether you have the desire to breathe more. And now you open your eyes, separate your legs a little bit more, turn your toes a little bit more to the sides, okay? On the inhale, we will bring arms up, okay? And on the exhale, we will do sharp exhale through the nose, okay? Inhale will be also sharp. And on the exhale, we will turn inside one of the foot and drop as if, for example, we drop the pillow down, okay? We want the sharp work of the muscles. Inhale, exhale, okay? Not necessary to drop the pillow, but the its kind movement is like that, okay? So let's go. Inhale, drop. Arms go behind your knee. Feel how your sides are working. Few more. The last one. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Inhale, exhale. Okay, breathe to more or less balance your activated state. And now we will do retention on the inhale, okay? When you do retention on the inhale, don't close your throat. Try to lift your chest as far as you can, as up as you can. And we will also move on the retention. We will dance, okay? It can be slight jumps like that, okay? Maybe you want to sit down and stand up. Maybe you want to do something like that, okay? But we need to move somehow. Inhale, exhale to start. Inhale 90%. Retention on the inhale, and let's go. Just few more. Exhale sharply. And release. Very nice. 2 sharp inhales. And exhale. Maybe one more. And exhale, count down. Amazing. Okay, now stand on the short edge of your mat. On the inhale, align yourself in a straight standing position. Realize your feet, okay? On the exhale, we will bend to our right, trying to draw our left arm more. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale here. Exhale, straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, left arm go behind, and we are standing kind of triangle position. Inhale, arms forward. And exhale. Inhale, release. Exhale, bring heels down, goddess position. Inhale here. And exhale, release, triangle on the left side. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right leg forward. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, straight. And exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Inhale, look up, straight, straight, straight. Exhale, triangle step. Draw your arms to the left. Inhale. Exhale, release from here. Inhale, heels inside. And exhale, release from here. Inhale. Exhale, look up. Inhale. And exhale, edge of the mat. Inhale, straight. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Here, inhale. Exhale, straight. And let's go. Maybe you want to do one movement in one breath, okay? To do it a little bit faster now as you know the exercises, okay? Inhale, straight. Exhale, down. Inhale, straight. Exhale to the right. Inhale, straight. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, straight. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, side. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale, triangle. Inhale. Exhale. Just a few more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale straight. And exhale to the right. Good. Inhale, maybe you do a gentle back bend. And with exhale, bend forward. Arms, fingers are interlaced. And you just stretch your back. Arms go behind your head. Maybe pedal your legs. Release all the tension from your neck. Maybe you want to grab your toes and gently bring yourself closer to the legs. Elbows go to the sides. Fantastic. And from here, palms go down, left leg goes behind, left knee on the mat, okay? We warmed ourselves up. Now we will fix in a standing position, okay? So, tuck in your left toes. Feel 3 spots in your right foot, under big toe, under pinky, and in the middle of your heel. So you engage your glute to push pelvis forward and down. And on the inhale, arms go up. And stay here. Deep inhale, look higher. And exhale. In. And out. Breathe. Just a few more. Stretch your diaphragm, stretch your chest. And release from here on the exhale. Bring your left ankle inside, right leg is straight. Okay. So one more opening, your left arm go behind your left glute. On the inhale, pelvis go up. And you open your chest here, okay? Both glutes are engaged. You try to bring your stomach up. Right arm go behind your ear. Breathe. You can drop your head if you want. Stretch properly front line of your body, front right side of your body. One more inhale. And with the next exhale, pelvis go on the mat. Your right leg is straight, soft places out. Inhale, left arm go up. And with exhale, you grab the outer edge of your foot. And stay here and breathe. Deep inhale and exhale, stretch. As usually, soften on each exhale. Maybe in this stretching position, your exhales are slightly longer than your inhales. You can gently contract the back of your throat to breathe like Darth Vader breathe, yeah? Like an ocean breathing with the sound. It also helps to influence your vagus nerve. Soften. And release from here. Very nice. Bring your right leg behind your left. Okay. So now we will work on diagonal, okay? We opened the front line, okay? We stretched our diaphragm in front line. Then we opened the back line. And now we are working with the twist to stretch the diagonal, okay? Bring your right foot behind your left knee. Straight spine, open your right chest. Inhale, left arm up. And with exhale, twist to the right. Shoulders down, gaze behind your right shoulder. Breathe. Feel the stretching of your right hip, the one that was standing in front, okay? You feel the stretching of the outer side of your hip. and your glute. Just a few more. And release from here. Now we will bring left leg in front of us. And again, push your right glute forward, hip go down. Tuck in your right toes, feel 3 points in your left foot. Make sure that your left heel is under your left knee, okay? Don't make it like that, okay? Because we are losing the whole point of this exercise. Bring your hips forward so they look forward. And on the inhale, arms go up. Inhale. And stay here, stretch. Exhale, glutes are active. I hope you hear how I breathe. Try to make your inhales and exhales long and deep. Maybe exhale is a little bit longer than inhale. It will calm down your nervous system, calm down your heart rate. One more time, inhale. And exhale, release from here. Your right ankle goes inside, left leg is straight. Amazing. Right palm goes behind your left thigh. Inhale, bring your hips up. Chest is open, right shoulder is open. Tummy goes to the ceiling. Left arm goes behind your head. Breathe. Don't forget to pay attention to how you breathe. One last inhale. Exhale, release from here. Bring both of your sitting bones on the mat. On the inhale, straight spine, right arm up. And on the exhale, bend over towards your left leg. Okay. Grab maybe outer side of your shin, of your thigh, maybe of your foot. Try to make your spine as straight as you can. And pay attention to your exhales. Make them longer. Maybe you will inhale on 4 counts and exhale on 6 or 8 counts. Each exhale, your body softens more and more. Just a few more. Body is totally relaxed. Amazing. And release from here. We did a very nice job. Left leg goes behind your right knee. Okay. Both sitting bones on the mat. Left shoulder is open. Straight spine. Right arm up. Inhale. And with exhale, twist to the left. Bring closer your left thigh. Open your left shoulder properly. Feel the muscles from your scapula to your spine. Okay, feel these tiny muscles there. Deep inhale and exhale. Feel how you breathe. Try not to think about anything else but breathing. Breathing and how your body is reacting on this breath. Deep inhale. And release from here. Very nice. Okay, you can support yourself from behind. And just sit in a comfortable position until I explain what I wanted to say by learning how to relax. Okay, so there are several ways to relax. Mostly if our nervous system was tightened pretty long, the ability to relax drops. Okay, we even don't recognize, we even don't know, our body, our mind doesn't have this pattern. Okay, they cannot relax. And in this case, they don't know how, they just don't have the pattern, body is constantly in this position, yes, and the mind is as well. If your mind is tightened, your thoughts are constantly running throughout your head like that. So what we can do in this case, there is such kind of thing as post-isometrical relaxation, okay? And it works, relaxation works better both with your mind and with your body, because it's one system, body and mind is one, okay? So while you are, after you do some tension, after you do some effort, the relaxation comes naturally and easy, okay? So what we will do now, we will put ourselves in an uncomfortable position for a long time. We will notice how our mind reacts on this uncomfortable position. We will notice the patterns we have, okay? Maybe we will freeze and just, patient, okay? Maybe we will adjust the effort, just go a little bit lower and give ourselves space and time to not suffer that much. Maybe we drop, we just go out from the position and, think like, okay, it's enough, I'm tired, it's enough, it's not for me, it's too much for me, So this will show your mental pattern, how you face difficulties in your life, first of all. And the second point, it will help us to relax afterwards, because after an effort, the ability to relax increases, okay? So for Tina and for beginners, it will be just this position. You are lying on your back, okay? And you are just lifting your hips, trying to make your neck as straight as you can. Shoulders are open. And you just push the mat with your fist. Your knees and toes look forward. And you push as much as you can, okay? For those of you who are more or less okay with the exercise, the position will be table, okay? And the easiest position when your fingers turned towards your feet like that, this is the easiest position. I suggest you to try this position at first, okay? The previous one is really very easy for those who are just the beginners, okay? So try from the table. You can circle your wrists a few times, there and back, okay? And do a table position. If you think that you are a mighty warrior and you really want to test your nervous system and you really want to realize your pattern, just open your fingers behind, straighten your legs, and lift your pelvis like that, okay? point your toes, don't separate them, it's important. And we will stand in this position, okay? So we will do it once and then we'll do different exercise, okay? So please pay attention to that. Choose your position, make a deep inhale and exhale to start. And on the next inhale, let's go. Bring your pelvis up and exhale. Breathe. Feel how your nervous system face the difficulties. Feel how this desire, feel how you are building the heat, how your mind is meeting this building the heat in your body, okay? Just few more. Maybe now you can already recognize your pattern. Maybe you want to adjust. Maybe you want to just freeze and be patient until you die. Or maybe you want to drop. Okay, just few more. Feel the pattern of your breath, how it changes. Train your nervous system, train it. And relax, bring your pelvis on the mat, okay? Gently, vertebra by vertebra, bring your back down, separate your legs, separate your arms. Maybe arms just drop down, totally exhausted. And watch how you relax in your body, totally. Relax in your arms. All the muscles around your sacrum, your legs. Body is totally relaxed. Totally relaxed. Intentionally make your exhale longer. Body is totally relaxed. Calm down your breath, calm down your nervous system. Make your breath fine and long, really long. Feel the relaxation not only of your body, but of your mind as well. Trying to find this plane without any thoughts. Just a dwelling into presence inside the relaxation mode. Feel how it is to be totally relaxed in your body and to have a totally relaxed mind. Find this stillness. Stay there for a few breathing circles. Totally stillness. Maybe at this moment you become aware of birds singing outside the window. Maybe the volume of your awareness increases. Remember how we did it with our Wednesday meditation. It's like your sensations become more aware, more subtle. And they include not only gross triggers, but all the subtle ones. And release from here, maybe stretch. Okay, we will do one more to just let our body realize the relaxation mode and realize our pattern. Okay, so it will be just a plank position. I know, arms are working, I know. Don't worry, you have arms because they can do this yoga exercise. So first position for your plank is for beginners, when you bring your arms slightly forward than your shoulders, and you bring your body into a straight position. Okay, tuck in your toes, engage your glutes, engage your stomach, pull in and up your pelvic muscles. Okay, and try to make a straight line from your body, from knees to the crown of your head. Okay, just a straight line. Good. For those of you who wants to go deeper, we will take a proper plank. Please evaluate your capacity properly, because we already engaged our arms. Okay, evaluate your capacity properly. Don't make yourself to suffer, but try to test yourself, try to challenge yourself a little bit. Maybe start with plank position and then put your knees on the floor. Okay, let's go. Inhale and exhale. This will be the last position, and then in the end we are done. Okay, and let's go. Plank. Glutes are engaged. Feel how your nervous system becomes agitated. Feel how the heat builds up in your body. Feel how your body reacts on this tension. Feel how your mind reacts. Whether you want to adjust position, whether you want to bring the knees down, whether you want to suffer no matter what because you are strong and you are the best, and so on and so forth. Just notice your pattern. And relax. Amazing. Stomach on the mat, palms under your head. Maybe you will bring one cheek on your palms. Totally relax. If it's easier for you to relax on your back, you can roll over your back. Maybe you will bring your cheek down and arms go along your body. This is an amazing position for relaxation. Body is totally relaxed. Make your exhales longer than your inhales. Let inhale be for 4 count, exhale for 6 or maybe even 8. It will give the information to your nervous system that you are safe. Body is totally relaxed. Face is relaxed. Feel how your mind is relaxing. Maybe you want to change the sides of your... Bring another cheek on the mat. Feel that your mind is plain. No thoughts, just presence. Just watching your breath. Just your heartbeat. Just the heaviness of your arms. Make your breath fine and long, really fine and really long. As if you are sipping the air in and out. Totally relaxed. And maybe bring yourself back again. Maybe you want to stretch if you were on the back, for example. Bring yourself to a virasana position where you are sitting on your knees, okay? We will gently stretch the arms because we properly engage them, okay? And then we will do a breathing practice, okay? A pretty cool, nice breathing practice that will also show us our capacity to relax within difficulties, okay? Within the challenge through our breath, we will learn how to relax, okay? And what it gives us when we face challenge in our daily life, we bring ourselves to our body, we remember this feeling, this sensation, how it is to relax when everything around you is tight, and we will be able to not repeat our pattern in a daily life again and again and again, but we will learn how to relax within the tight moments and how to response instead of reacting, okay? Response means that we choose our reaction, okay? Maybe we adjust, maybe we avoid, maybe we go into and interact. So Bring your right arm up, left arm down, and gently take a, grab your fingers. Your tailbone goes down, maybe head pushes upper elbow further. Deep inhale and exhale. This interval training is one of my favorite when I need to build some confidence. With the next exhale, bring your head lower. Feel the left shoulder opening. Relax. And release. Shake your shoulders. And we will do the same to the opposite side. Okay? Grab your fingers. Your triceps goes forward, elbow goes back, tailbone gently in. Deep inhale and exhale. Also watch what is going on inside your mind during the practice. Maybe you were expecting different practice. Maybe you like it or didn't like it, you know, like notice your judgment about the practice. Long inhales and exhales. And with the next exhale, bring your head down. Feel your right shoulder totally relax. And release from here. Okay. Feel your arms, yeah? Great. Arms, chest, they hold pranavayu. Pranavayu is energy that deals with the upper body, okay, with our arms and chest. And this is the energy that is dealing with our anger, okay? So when we train our arms, you know, when we train arms, we deal with the energy of anger and we can transform it, okay? We can transform this anger, for example, into patience, or because it is a heart area, the anger, transformed anger, working with your pattern and with your relaxation within the uncomfortable moments. That's what we did today. And that what we will do during this practice now actually can open your heart, okay? Can open your heart chakra, anahata. So you can take a few pillows under your pelvis to raise it gentle from the mat. Take a comfortable seated position. You can close your eyes. Make few deep inhales and exhales. And we will work on Anapanasati pranayama. We will try to add 1 count each exhale, okay? So how it works. Connect your thumb and pointing finger as a gesture to connecting yourself with your highest capacity, with your highest potential, or your highest self if you wish. Make sure that your spine is straight, shoulders and hips are relaxed. Make a deep inhale and exhale. And let's go. Inhale 4 counts. 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 6, 7. Exhale, 7. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 8. And we continue like that until we realize that we cannot breathe in or breathe out anymore. And just find your number here, okay? Work with your muscles to sip the air in and out. Work with your breathing pattern to make it longer. Make sure that this is your last number. You cannot extend your breath anymore for now because you are untrained yet. We will fix it, don't worry. And release. Now make inhale and exhale. And the number that you get, we will divide into 3, okay? For example, you made 10 counts on inhale, 10 counts on exhale, or for example, 12 is your number, yes? You did 12, or 15 on inhale and 15 on exhale. So we will add those numbers. And if you have 10, 10, for example, your general number will be 20, okay? General number of the full breath circle. If you have, for example, 12, 12, it will be 24. If you have 15, 15, it will be 30, for example. And the number, let's say 20, we will divide into 3, okay? The 20 is not divided yet. 21, for example, we will add 1 count. 21 divided into 3, it will be 7. In this case, you do 7 on the inhale, then 7 is your retention, and then 7 is your exhale, okay? If you have, for example, 12, it will be 12 and 12, it's 24. 24 divided into 3, it will be 8, 8, 8. Okay, so this is a triangle. 8 inhale, 8 retention, 8 exhale. Okay, if it's 15, 15, then general number is 30. Then you can inhale on 10 counts, retention on 10 counts, and exhale on 10 counts, okay? We have just 5 minutes to finish this, 4 minutes, yeah, to finish this pranayama, so it won't last long, okay? At least try to do 6 rounds. You will be impressed. I was impressed with my capacity, first of all, with my ability to meet the difficulty, and try to understand. Each time we intentionally put ourselves into an uncomfortable situation, it trains us to be more resilient, to be more stable, and to face difficulties in life without breakdown or shut out. Okay? So prepare yourself, make inhale and exhale. We will do only 6 rounds. Okay? Find your number. So it will be triangle, same numbers, inhale, retention on the inhale and exhale, and then inhale again, okay? We don't do retention after the exhale for now. And let's go. Inhale. If it's not enough, you can add another count after each, after inhale, after retention, and then after exhale. Try not to close your throat when you do retention. On retentions, chest goes up, your ribs are expanded, and you just hold the air inside with your ribs and inner muscles and not closing your chest. Find the quality of your attention, how concentrated you are during this pranayama. We will do the last circle. And after you finish the 6th circle, stop any control of your breathing, start to breathe again naturally. Find how impossibly beautiful it is just to breathe. Compare the pattern of your breath and your attitude to your breath now with what you had before the class. And bring your mind to the intention we set up in the beginning of our class. Every trauma, the most painful thing, the deepest emotion, the most strangest. It is there for you. Facing difficulties, overcoming, we become stronger, we become more beautiful, and we appreciate more what is around us, why this life were given to us. It is incredibly powerful and incredibly beautiful. That what hurts the most actually makes you the highest from what you can be in this life. All the pain is there for you. All the difficulties are there for you. They are your biggest friends. Admire this power you have after surviving this practice. Dedicate the energy towards the goal you want to happen. Remember that working on yourself, you change the whole world. And you can open your eyes. Bring arms on your heart center. Namaste, my dear. Feel some gratitude to your body, to your mind. You survived. Don't curse this crazy yoga teacher because she put yourself into very uncomfortable positions today, okay? And see you all on our next Saturday practice. Namaste.